Good morning, staff. Just want to come to you on this Tuesday morning and give you a little bit of an update for the week. I don't have a great deal of updates for you, so hopefully I can do this one relatively quickly for you. So first of all, this is Staff Appreciation Week, and I know I said a few things last week when I sent my last video out to you. I don't remember exactly what day that was, but I just wanted to again express my appreciation for all that each of you is doing. And I know this has been very odd, and you've had to pick up lots of duties that maybe aren't normally what you do, whether that be teaching remotely or just lots of other things that you're being asked to do. But every time we've asked someone to pitch in with anything, everybody's been so cooperative, and attitude has been so positive, even though I know this is been very challenging. So just thank you very much. With that said, starting last Friday, we tried to deliver a gift to everybody's house. We had already purchased the staff appreciation gift. Had we known all this was going on, we would have done something we could mail, but we had already bought something that was not able to be mailed. So we just decided, what the heck, we're going to deliver them. So we tried to do that Friday and I think mostly yesterday. It was a Forest Hills shirt. I know most of you have seen pictures of people getting them. If you did not get yours, let me know and we'll try to track down what happened. We did have some that we couldn't quite find where to deliver them to, so we have those. But we also left a lot of them on doorsteps, so hopefully you found them when you got home. Again, if you did not get your staff appreciation gift, please let me know. Just shoot me a text or an email. Call me and we'll try to track that down. But again, it's just a small token. We always wish we could do more for you guys. You deserve so much more than just one shirt, but hopefully you get some good use out of that one, not only now, but when we come back to school, whenever that's going to be, hopefully soon enough. All right, so staff appreciation, just again, thank you so much. All right, senior events, just making a few announcements about that. Please keep your eye out for some senior events. Brian Rudolph, just want to give Brian a big shout out, but the senior teachers, all of the senior teachers, want to give them a huge shout out too. They are working very hard to try to do some things for seniors that are going to be awesome. I know Ms. Ballard and Mr. Price have been working on a sign project so we can put a sign in each of our seniors' yard. We're putting together the cap and gown pickup next Wednesday morning at the school, and they're putting together goodie bags for the seniors. Karen Ewan, who's not going to see this video most likely, but she worked really hard on the senior adopt. So if anybody gets a chance to give Karen a shout out, even though she's at Pageville now, she's just continued to be such a great part of Jacket Nation. And thank you to all of you who picked up a senior and adopted. We're trying to put together a lot of really cool events. The cap and gown pickup next week, we're going to try to make that sort of like a little party next week, have fun with it. But we're also working on an event we're calling The Last Ride. Some of you have seen these things that other schools are putting on. So Brian's working really hard on that, along with the senior teachers, to get a mural going. I mean, they're working very hard. So if you're interested in helping with any of that and you want to give a shout to Brian, go ahead. We are going to try to limit the number of people that help with the senior cap and gown pass out next week, just because we're not completely out of the woods yet. I think we're going to be maybe the stay-at-home lifted in phase 1, so the numbers are supposed to remain pretty low for that. But once we get to the last ride, which we're looking close to the end of the year, I know Brian is looking for some help on that. And the main help he'll be looking for is he wants every staff member to come with signs and cheer on the seniors as they ride through sort of the last gauntlet. We are working on graduation. We've got a plan for that. We're trying to get approved from the district to go with a full-on graduation on the field with faculty participation. So all of that's still up in the air. We don't know exactly where we are with it as far as the details, but we're asking for permission. I've got a principals meeting here in just a little bit, and hopefully I'll get some more information there when we start getting that out to you. Yearbook pass out is going to be coming up soon. Prom's going to be a little harder to pull off. I've talked to Miss Jordan and her folks about it. We just don't know if we're going to be able to do that. We're probably going to have an announcement about prom, at least in some sort of formal prom's probably going to have to be canceled soon, and that's sad, but we just don't think we're going to be in a position to do it by July 1, which is sort of the date our seniors leaders are giving us as they want everything done by. All right, tracking participation this week. It's week 3 of tracking student participation. In this email that I'm sending you, there is a link to the new form. This week, it's about students that you provide feedback to. So that's pretty much equitable to students who are doing work, because most likely if they're doing work, you're providing some feedback to them. But that's the next layers. The district wants to know, who are we providing feedback to? What percentage of our students are getting graded or getting feedback from the teacher? So that's sort of the 2 layers. Don't overthink it. If you're providing them any sort of feedback or giving them a grade is feedback, then you're going to count them in the positive. And you're only listing, again, the students who are not. And I know some of you are probably wishing we could just list the ones who are, but we do still have more students overall who are staying engaged than not. So for most teachers, I think the not is the shorter list. Not for all of you, but for some of you. So this week, you're going to list the students who you have not provided any feedback or grades to. And that's most likely because they haven't done any assignments, but we're just adding a little layer there to it. Thank you for continuing to do that. The district is tracking that data. Remember, any T4 changes that you make, those have to be reported to Ms. Bunn. So if you change a T4 grade, you can change it, but you got to let Ms. Bunn know that you've done that so she can change the stored grade also. And last but not least, this week we're doing tech on Wednesday. So we'll be at school tomorrow from 9 to 11. So please tell any students that are having any sort of tech issues that we'll be there from 9 to 11 for them. We'll probably switch that next week either to the afternoon on Wednesday because of the senior cap and gown pickup in the morning, but we'll announce it each week. We're just trying to move it around, trying to make it convenient. A lot of parents and students are working different hours, so we're just trying to move it around and make it convenient for people. All right, that's all I've got for you. The most important thing is just thank you so much for all you're doing. I really appreciate it. I'm so impressed with you guys. I tell people all the time we have the best staff around, and I mean that. We have the best staff around. You guys are so positive and so cooperative. Thank you so much for all you're doing. Call me if you need me. Have a great day.